Ever wondered which nations are the biggest seafood enthusiasts consuming the most seafood per capita? Well, today we're diving into this fascinating aquatic journey. The world's appetite for seafood has been steadily growing over the years, thanks to its reputation as a healthy source of protein and its cultural significance in many corners of the globe. From the finest sushi in Japan to the freshest lobster in Maine, seafood is much more than just food. It's a way of life. As we set sail into this deep sea of culinary exploration, we invite you to dive in with us. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Share this video with your fellow seafood lovers and drop a comment below to let us know your thoughts. So, are you ready to embark on this gastronomic adventure? Stay tuned as we start our countdown from the country that consumes the least amount of seafood per capita. Starting our list at number 5, we find ourselves in the United States. A country with an extensive coastline and a love for seafood, the United States boasts a vibrant fishing industry that contributes significantly to its economy. From the Atlantic to the Pacific and the Gulf of Mexico, the diverse water bodies of the United States provide a rich variety of seafood. This bounty from the sea is celebrated in numerous regional dishes that have become iconic symbols of American cuisine. Think of the hearty New England clam chowder, the succulent Maine lobster, the classic Maryland crab cakes, or the spicy Cajun shrimp of Louisiana. Each dish is a testament to the nation's love for seafood, but it's not just about taste. Seafood plays an essential role in the American diet. It's a valuable source of protein and essential nutrients, including omega-3 fatty acids, which are beneficial for heart health. The dietary guidelines for Americans recommend at least 2 servings of seafood per week, and many are heeding this advice. On average, each American consumes nearly 15 pounds of fish and shellfish per year. While this may not seem like a lot compared to some other countries on our list, it's considerable when you take into account the size of the American population. The fishing industry, too, holds a significant place in the United States economic landscape. It supports over 1.5 million jobs, from fishermen and processors to distributors and retailers. It also contributes more than $200 billion to the nation's economy each year. However, it's not all smooth sailing. The industry faces challenges, including overfishing and climate change, which threaten the sustainability of seafood resources. The United States is making efforts to tackle these issues, implementing regulations to ensure that the fishing industry remains sustainable for future generations. So the United States, with its love for seafood and its impactful fishing industry, takes the 5th spot on our list of countries that consume the most seafood per capita. Now let's swim across the ocean to our next destination. In 4th place, we have South Korea, a country with a rich history of seafood cuisine. Nestled on the Korean peninsula, South Korea is a nation surrounded by water on 3 sides. This geographical advantage has contributed to a deep-rooted love for seafood in its culture. Seafood isn't just a part of the Korean diet, it's ingrained in their lifestyle, forming the cornerstone of their culinary tradition. From bustling fish markets to the sizzling pans of street food vendors, seafood is a sight, smell, and taste that's inescapable in South Korea. Take a moment to imagine the popular Korean seafood dishes. There's hoe, a type of raw fish similar to sashimi, and haemulpaejeon, a savory pancake brimming with spring onions and fresh seafood. Then there's yampong, a spicy seafood noodle soup that's a favorite comfort food for many Koreans. And let's not forget ganjang gaejang, raw crabs marinated in soy sauce, a dish so beloved it's often called rice thief because people tend to eat more rice to pair with it. But it's not just about the variety. The sheer quantity of seafood consumed by South Koreans is equally impressive. On average, each person in South Korea consumes around 45 kilograms of seafood every year. That's like each person eating a medium-sized golden retriever's weight in seafood. Quite a feat, isn't it? The importance of seafood in Korean culture is also reflected in their traditional festivals. For instance, the Boryong Mud Festival, one of South Korea's most popular summer events, features an extensive seafood market where visitors can indulge in a wide array of seafood delicacies. In South Korea, seafood is more than just food, it's a way of life. It's a celebration of their rich marine resources, a testament to their culinary expertise, and a significant part of their cultural identity. So it's no surprise that South Korea ranks fourth in the world for seafood consumption per capita. Next, we're off to a country renowned for its love of fish and seafood. In third place, we find Norway, a nation where seafood is deeply ingrained in their culinary culture. Nestled between the North Sea and the Norwegian Sea, Norway is a country blessed with a bounty of seafood, where the icy waters provide a natural habitat for a vast array of marine life. In Norway, the fishing industry is not just a significant part of their economy, but it also plays a crucial role in their daily life. It's a country where the lines between the sea and the dinner table are blurred, with the daily catch often making its way onto plates within hours. Norwegian cuisine is a celebration of the sea. Traditional dishes like rakfisk, aged trout fermented for up to a year, and lutefisk, dried whitefish treated with lye, are a testament to Norway's deep-rooted relationship with the ocean and its treasures. The nation's love for seafood also extends to more universally recognized dishes, like salmon, shrimp, and cod, which are consumed in abundant quantities. But it's not just about enjoying a plate of seafood, it's about respecting the sea and understanding its pivotal role in their sustenance. It's a relationship that's been cultivated over centuries, and it's this respect for the ocean that fuels Norway's sustainable fishing practices. So, how much seafood does the average Norwegian consume in a year? The answer is quite impressive, with each person consuming approximately 53 kilograms of seafood per annum. That's the equivalent of eating a small salmon every week. This high consumption rate can be attributed to the abundance of seafood, the cultural significance, and the known health benefits. Rich in omega-3 fatty acids, seafood is a staple in the Norwegian diet, contributing significantly to their overall health and longevity. From the deep fjords to the bustling fish markets, seafood is an integral part of Norway's identity. It's a symbol of their historical connection with the sea, a connection that's reflected in every bite of their beloved seafood dishes. Now let's journey to the second highest seafood consumer. In second place, we have Japan, a country famous for its seafood-centric culinary traditions. Japan is a nation where seafood is not just a part of the diet, but a cornerstone of its culture. Nestled between the Sea of Japan and the Pacific Ocean, this island nation has a long history of relying on the sea for sustenance, dating back to the Jomon period around 4,000 years ago. Seafood is deeply woven into the culinary fabric of Japan. It's reflected in the country's traditional dishes like sushi, sashimi, and tempura, which have gained worldwide popularity. The variety of seafood used in Japanese cuisine is astonishing. From the common tuna and salmon to the more exotic fugu or puffer fish, Japanese cuisine celebrates the bounty of the ocean in a myriad of ways. But it's not just about the rich diversity of dishes. The seafood industry plays a significant role in Japan's economy. The country boasts one of the largest fishing fleets in the world and has a bustling fish market scene. The Tsukiji market in Tokyo, for instance, is one of the largest wholesale fish markets globally, handling over 2,000 tons of marine products every day. Beyond the markets and the dining table, seafood consumption is also a reflection of Japan's cultural practices. The New Year's feast, known as osechi, features dishes like prawns and herring roe, symbolizing longevity and fertility. And let's not forget the tradition of enjoying a bowl of ramen after a night out with its rich seafood-infused broth. On average, the Japanese consume about 50 kilograms of seafood per person annually. That's almost 5 times the global average. A testament to the nation's deep-rooted relationship with the sea. So, it's no surprise that Japan stands second on our list of countries with the highest seafood consumption per capita. It's a place where the ocean's bounty is deeply appreciated, meticulously prepared, and thoroughly enjoyed. Finally, we're off to the top of our list. Can you guess which country it is? And the biggest seafood enthusiast is Iceland, consuming the most seafood per capita worldwide. Iceland, this northern island gem, is renowned for its seafood, which comes as no surprise given its abundant marine resources and rich fishing heritage. Seafood is deeply entwined in the Icelandic culture, a staple on every dinner table and a significant contributor to the nation's economy. Let's talk about the popular seafood dishes. The Icelandic palate relishes a variety of delicacies, from the traditional fermented shark and dried fish to the more modern dishes like fresh salmon and cod. The fishing industry in Iceland is a lifeline, contributing significantly to the country's GDP and employment. It's not just an industry, it's a way of life that's been passed down through generations. On average, an Icelander consumes an impressive amount of seafood annually, making them the champions of seafood consumption worldwide. Thanks for joining us on this global seafood journey. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and comment on your thoughts about this fascinating topic. So there you have it. From the United States to Iceland, we've discovered the top 5 nations consuming the most seafood per capita. A culinary journey that took us from the sushi lovers in Japan, across the North Atlantic, to the fish-eating enthusiasts in Norway, down to the seafood aficionados in South Korea, and finally to the seafood gourmands of Iceland. Each country a testament to the global love for seafood. Stay tuned for more fascinating insights into global trends, and don't forget to dive into the comments section below to share your thoughts.